Well, that concludes our virtual tour of Central Park. If you ever come to New York City, you've got to check it out for yourself. But rather than talk about it, why don't I just show you what you're missing? Believe it or not, I recorded that entire segment right here in Central Park, and it was made possible with the ISOVOX 2, which is a portable, professional recording booth. I brought it here in 2 bags, built it on the ground right here in Central Park, put it on top of this stand, hooked my mic up to it, ran the cable to my Zoom F8, and within 15 minutes, I had pristine, high-quality audio, despite the weed whacker and the cars driving by. The ISOVOX 2 was incredibly easy to set up. Set the stand height based on your height, make sure it's locked. The unit itself is actually pretty light, it's just, you need 2 hands, basically. Great thing is the ISOVOX comes with this LED Sticks 4 LED light, which conveniently fits right here in the 2 provided straps. Then grab whichever mic you need. I'm using an MXL V67i. Secure the mic. Next, we're gonna plug our XLR cable through the convenient pass-through right here in the ISOVOX. And we take the male end of the XLR, plug it right into the Zoom F8. So we're standing outside here by the transverse road where the cars go from east to west across the park, and it's pretty loud. So why don't we keep this conversation going inside the booth? Ah, much better. It's pretty amazing that this little portable booth can block out so much sound. And I suspect that a lot of people would find a lot of uses for this booth in a lot of different environments. Just a couple that come to mind would be somebody on a tour bus who wants to lay down some vocals for a new song he or she is writing. If you're a sports broadcaster and you want to announce the game but it's too loud. If you're a voiceover artist who travels, maybe you have to give a confession. Just kidding. You know, this thing can be used anywhere and it'll sound the same. And that's really important to have that consistent, quiet sound that you normally can't get unless you're stationary and never leave a particular studio. And certainly you can't bring an actual vocal booth with you as they're way too heavy and just would not transport well. This is a box that can serve a lot of needs, and I think you're gonna find a lot of people get great use out of this and be really happy with the quality of the sound. I know a lot of you singers out there have to use your closet because you don't have a professional recording studio. Nice shirt. This has been so much fun, great location, but I kind of want to go to another spot and check it out. So I'm going to pick up this ISOVOX, which I already mentioned is very portable, and walk over there. And just like that, we're in another spot. Kind of echoey in here, so I think we should go back inside the booth. Ah, so much quieter. Isn't it amazing that all the reflections are gone? When just a few seconds ago I was clapping in the tunnel and you could hear the reverberations? That's what I think is really effective about the ISOVOX. It's a very simple build and it has the right kind of material to keep all the absorption locked in. You don't hear anything bouncing off of walls and you get a really tight acoustic space that is really effective for all kinds of vocal applications. There's even enough space for lunch. Well, we're done with our voiceover in the park, and now it's time to break down. Try doing that with a real vocal booth. We're about to use this booth in a real-world scenario. We're in a conference room, surrounded by a lot of people working outside. You can hear the air conditioning. I'm going to use the same mic, but you can probably hear the air conditioning blowing through, making a lot of noise. So you want to kind of use the booth both to block that noise out and also so we don't disturb anybody. Now we're back inside the ISOVOX, and it's really quiet. The AC is basically gone, and I'm not disturbing anybody around me. I can go on now and record my voiceover and feel confident about the audio. All right, guys, that's it for the video. I'm done with the voiceover. Now I have to get back to laying my vocal percussion tracks. Guys, I gotta go. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm Aaron from B&H. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Guys, is there a bird in here?